Hi there everyone, my name is Jodie Arnold and I am the creation and design practitioner of the Mindful Matters Art Therapy Colouring Collection here at Simone de Brie Designs. I thought that I would do an audible even though I normally do written content through our website at simonedebriedesigns.com. I am excited to announce that the new leader in art therapy resources is ready for launching into the market. If you are looking for something that is authentic and different, unique and innovative, I am about to reveal all about our premium resource, the Series 1 collection of Mindful Matters Art Therapy Colouring in Books. Before I begin, I need to make sure that people know that while I have had decades of counselling and art-related experience, it is the design and development of art therapy resources and delivering them into community access, which is where I now want to focus on with my work in future. And so I will not be offering actual art therapy sessions as a service, but instead in the due course of time, I will be establishing a public studio gallery to host workshops to support people for optimal preparation into the world of art therapy as either their own self-work guide or to engage with their active professional art therapist or mental health professional. But for now, I am creating content that is in its duality suitable for personal and professional use, tools for an innovative, authentic, deep and meaningful experience into true art therapy. So let's have a look at what our feature collection is and what it offers as an authentic resource. Despite sounding like a cliche, the Mindful Matters Art Therapy Colouring in Collection truly is not your average colouring in book. Unlike most available in the market, the collection is genuinely art therapy progressive and has been specially designed and formatted to be all-inclusive to offer the best chance of transcendence into what I regard as conscious colouring in. So what started out as just one simple but detailed guided mindful and tool-equipped colouring in book with 42 guided daily patterns for reconditioning the health and wellness of emotions and mental health processing has become a collection of 24 different books. There are also print variations of these 24 books, so there is an ebook, but also softcover and hardcover editions in both colour and black and white options. The reason this was done was to offer choice for budget and because it is easier and cheaper for some to buy the paper copies instead of self-printing the ebook. We believe in the value of what this collection can offer will have a holistic and beneficial benefit to its user. The collection is all-inclusive of all demographics and backgrounds, and we have taken the time and effort to format editions that support special need and user convenience. We are proud to be able to offer versions of each book in not just the standard right-hand format, but also a left-hand format. With the left-hand format, content is the same as the right-hand format, but the pages are aligned differently so that the left-handed person doesn't need to have that sense of foreboding struggle, which normally occurs anytime a right-hand resource is encountered. As soon as the page is opened, already the user is supported for a smooth engagement with the resource, even before beginning that day's exercise. Just as we have the right hand versus the left hand issue when it comes to colouring in, we also have addressed the issue of age-related interruptions that impact on a person's enjoyment of art therapy colouring in. We listened to people who mentioned the difficulties in finding resources that supported senior and elderly people who felt that they were missing out on a colouring in experience because it was difficult to find anything that supported vision deterioration and motor skill instability. We made the senior version of the Colouring in Art Therapy book and enlarged some select patterns so that there was opportunity to try everything and not be limited by detail being too small in a design. Patterns we choose for the first series for their holistic stimulus quality on the human body and the physical catalyst they created during the conscious colouring in process. But for senior and elderly people especially, patterns help stimulate those brain neurons essential to keep good mental health, especially those experiencing dementia. And again, because seniors and elderly, just like everyone else, are not all right-handed, there is a left-handed format available of this specific resource. There is also a child version that exists as well, like the standard and senior versions. The standard version is suitable for 12-year-olds and up, but with the child version, patterns are enlarged for them to engage with the assistance of their parent, guardian or carers. The guided dialogue has been simplified in reflection to their age group, and that's being 5 to 11-year-olds. And finally, we also have a range of all of these versions in special format for those who may have visual impairment and need their carer's assistance to adapt the colouring in book into a tactile resource for them. Again, the patterns are sized to be appropriate for this need, and there are supportive guidelines included to assist the carers into how to make a tactile conversion while we are waiting for the publishing industry to develop itself to be more tactile inclusive. Because the collection is broad and it is a proper genuine art therapy resource, not just a generic colouring in book, the content is therapeutically structured, and each series that will follow after the first will build upon itself. So Mindful Matters Patterns of Colour is the first series of art therapy colouring in books, with another 7 to follow. Each series takes conscious colouring in to a new level each time upon its previous, and that is so the user can build mindset and art skill sets and practice those over a designated period of time. The reason for this being that it takes the average human 42 days to evoke a permanent consciousness shift into autonomy. These resources allow its user to deepen and improve mental and emotional health in ways that will start as unconscious health and wellness states, and as awareness grows through the weeks, becomes actively mindfully aware of health and wellness states that can actually be self-controlled, identified, and not just left to random luck of dealing with whatever happens to overwhelm on any given day. When a user has the support and knowledge and practice of being able to consciously control things that affect their general emotional mental functioning by use of the 7 senses, they become empowered to navigate the management of those emotions and thoughts and feelings. And so in terms of sessions with a professional therapist, this could mean the difference between a long drawn-out outcome or an empowered, optimal, efficient outcome during therapy. Mindful Matters Art Therapy Collection is what you will use for the long-term, enduring, deeper, meaningful application of art therapy, self-empowerment, and health and wellness. It's not going to be like a lot of colouring in books that claim mindfulness and art therapy but only provide a short-term hit of positive feeling with a set of images. Mindful Matters Art Therapy Collection is designed to provide for the long term and teach the user how to be self-sufficient in managing the long term. All of this is covered in detail with the technical guide. Activity books have also been created for duplication of the content of the colouring in book and the technical guide, so that users can access extra duplications of their colouring in book for practice patterns to explore opportunities in dialogue-free formats. So that's intuitive colouring in, which also allows opportunity to also explore more than one medium application type as well. All the Mindful Matters collection resources can be found at our website, the only place where you'll be able to access the resources directly. Amazon hosts the dropshipping publication, and so if budget is a forefront of consideration, it offers periodical discounts, sales, and even Prime Day specials for accessing the paper versions of the collection. We are in development of retailing certain resources to supplement the colouring in books, such as prepaid orders for aromatics and art supplies, as well as art supply subscription boxes, aromatic subscription boxes. We have a special sensory kit that goes with the collection, and there's 3 different types of those. So keep in mind that the website offers these additional advantages as well, and we will have periodical offers and discounts, competitions and giveaways on all web store resources. Simone de Brie Designs is all about holistic art therapy resourcing, and our focus is on bringing those innovative and true resources to the community. We are also about empowering the creativity of a person wanting to take control of their emotional and mental health wellness, and supporting them in practical ways through resourcing for either personal self-empowerment journeys or to gain a solid foot into getting the most out of their art therapy sessions with their professional therapists. All the information to find out more or to see what's happening in our design studio can be found at www.simonedebriedesigns.com. We're on Facebook, X, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. We do look forward to seeing you pop by, and don't forget to bookmark us if that thing we do is the thing you want to do. So take care, everyone, and much love as always. We will talk again soon. Bye.